Good morning and welcome to our graduation day for Lesmahago High School, Milton House. It's my pleasure to address our S6 pupils, colleagues and guests sharing in this event through video to the Milton House graduation day. Thank you for all your hard work this year and the positive way in which you've approached 2020 and 2021. You have been an excellent S6 and we're extremely proud of you all. Thank you to everyone who has supported you in school and at home throughout this year in ever-changing circumstances. Graduation Day provides you with an opportunity to celebrate your school days, to remember the good times and the friendships that you've made. It's also a time for thinking ahead to your future and the great times and new friendships that you'll make as another door opens for you and a new chapter begins. I'm sure that you'll have heard of Malala Yousafzai, who graduated recently from university. Malala is an advocate for education and at the age of 17 became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. On her graduation day, Malala commented that whilst the future is uncertain and things won't be as they were before, she knows they will be better, because when we go through challenges, we learn about who we are and about what we value in our life. My advice to you as you graduate from Lesmahago High School, class of 2021, is always to be kind to everyone. Be the first to say hello, to smile, to help and to support others. Build strong connections with others and maintain them. Ask for help when you need it and it will be there. Remember our school values, which you helped to choose. Respect. Always have respect for yourself and for others. Honesty. Always be truthful. This helps to build trust and to gain the respect of others. Ambition. Recognise your skills and talents and what you could achieve in the future. Think about your goals and work towards these. Resilience. Always keep trying, never give up. Maintain a growth mindset in all that you do. Equity. We want everyone to have the resources that they need to fulfil their potential. We look forward to hearing of your successes in the future, about the places that you travel to, the friendships that you make, and about how you're getting on. We will always be here for you. Lesmahago High School will always be your school. Good luck in the future, class of 2021. Thank you.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to all the pupils of Milton House. I'm going to call the roll of honour and announce the peer awards that each of you are being given after having been decided upon by the 6 years. As your name is called, can you please come up onto the stage here to collect your certificate from the table, and can you pause in the middle of the stage for a moment for filming before you return to your seat? So first of all, most emotional person of the year, Amy Balfour. Curtsy. Well done, Amy. I'll see you later on. Most likely to become a gamer, Jamie Bate. Jamie not with us today? Okay. Most likely to star in a Marvel film, Hazel Cox. Well done, Hazel. Okay. This is a most likely to, but I think it's an already have done so. Most likely to turn into their mum, Rhea Hood. Okay. Most likely to shave their head, Katie Hunter. Don't ever do that, Katie. Okay. Most likely to play for Scotland, Ewan McCara. Okay. Most likely to make the world a better place just by being my favourite Cancerian, Jennifer McCann. Remember to stand in the middle. Most likely to be mistaken for a film character, Luke McFarlane. Okay. Most likely to get fired from McDonald's for stealing chicken nuggets and pouring a milkshake over a customer just because she's having a bad hair day, Lauren McKee. It's nearly happened twice. 3 strikes and you're out, Lauren. Most likely to become a hippie, Faye McMillan. I don't know whether he's here or not. Best middle name in the year, Connor McNeil. Is he here? Not here? Okay. Okay. This guy's definitely to be here. Most likely to never show up, Luke Meikle. Most likely to keep the red leaf in business, Erin Scott. I think it's the next one along, because I missed out the egg on the stage. Okay. Most likely to be embarrassed by their mum, Greg Miller. Congratulations, Greg. Most likely to become a movie star, Rebecca Scott. Most likely to design an iconic building, Ewan Taylor. Congratulations, Ewan. Most likely to work at McDonald's forever, Kyle Tompkins. They've got excellent management programs, Kyle. Most likely to be a crazy fangirl, Belu Uluniseva. Congratulations, Belu. Okay, 6M. It's been an absolute pleasure to know you all for the last 3 years or so. I know when I arrived kind of halfway through your 4th year, everybody was very welcoming. But I do want to single out one person who I know has made a big difference to your lives over the last 6 years, and that is Miss Iqbal, who's standing at the back. If you could show your appreciation for Miss Iqbal, please. And she's She's taught you PSE. She's taught you PSE, long-suffering tutor, and life coach to all as well. And I certainly couldn't have done the work that I've been able to do in school without Miss Iqbal as well. Okay, I'm going to play a little game of true or false with you, okay? So, did Luke Meikle say this? If I could do a 7th year, I would. True or false? False. Did Luke say this to me when I phoned him at his house to get him in to finish his English assignment? Sir, what even is a RUI? That is true. You know, it's true. I don't even know what a RUI is. That's what he said to me. Okay. Ewan McCara, did Ewan say this? I don't think I'll ever be good at interviews, sir, because I'm not cocky and I don't like talking about myself. That is definitely false. In actual fact, he did say that to me. He did say that to me. I could have fallen off my seat. Did Faye say this? I've never been worried about anything ever. That is definitely false. Okay, folks, just to send you off with a wee message from myself. I know Miss Lee said that she wants you to remember Lesmere High School as being your school and it'll always be your school. I would also say to you, and I say this to first years when they come up, remember your primary schools as well. You know, when you ask an adult where they went to school, they tend to tell you their secondary school, but always remember your primary schools. And I know from speaking to pupils in here the last 2 or 3 years and being involved in primary schools, the great primary schools that feed into this school. So always remember your primary schools and your primary school teachers as well. The other thing I would say to you is going into the future is, and I'm sure some of the staff will echo this, read to your kids when they're younger. All right, read them stories, teach them to read. Get them to encourage reading because it's such a valuable life skill, and I sense as a teacher of 400 years that people read and read less, and it does make a massive. It gives people a massive advantage to their secondary school education if they've been reading from a young age. Go to their parents' evenings, all right? Make sure you go to their parents' evenings, contact their schools, support them as much as possible with the education, because the education you get at school, primary school and secondary school, has a massive impact on what you do for the rest of your life. And something else I would say to you in relation to education, don't believe that just because you're leaving school and you're going into a particular destination now, that that's you set for the rest of your life. All right? You might have ambitions that you kind of secretly harbour, and I would say at some point go for them. If you're someone who is undecided about what education path to follow as you progress through the next 2 or 3 years of your life, you don't have to have decided by now. All right? Universities allow people in at 23 with no qualifications whatsoever. They like the 23-year-old students because they turn up on time for lectures, they hand their essays in on time, they've done all the crazy stuff that 17, 18-year-olds do. So if you're somebody who's thinking that university or college is closed off for me, then that's absolutely not the case. Education is still open to you. And one of the things that Britain has evolved in the last 20, 30 years or so is this notion of lifelong learning. And I would definitely encourage you to make sure you view that, including once you go into your jobs. Learn in your jobs. Try always aim to be the best at whatever profession you end up in. I'll definitely miss you all. And I actually said to somebody this morning that when people say I'm missing you already, that is the case, because without you guys being around the schools much, it is a different place. I'm sure that leaving school will hit you probably a wee bit more emotionally in August, once wee brothers and sisters start coming to school and you see school buses and that kind of thing. And of course, hopefully you'll be welcome back in August to pop in and see everyone. I'm saying that you'll definitely be welcome back. I'm sure we'll be able to allow people in the building. Okay, so I wish you all the best for the future. And again, if any of you need any help with anything in the future, applying for a different course or something like that, you all guys know where I am. Okay, thanks so much and good luck.
Thank you very much for attending the Milton House Assembly this morning. We hope that you've enjoyed your graduation day, and we've now organised a small reception in the dance studio where you'll be able to mix with your friends and share some stories of your school days. Thank you very much.